Are you considering putting a plan in place to protect your family? Maybe you know you need something, but you're not really sure what you need or where to start. Well, stick around. I am about to go through what is included in our estate planning package. Hello, thank you so much for joining me. I am the estate planning mom, and my name is Krista Hermans. I am an estate planning attorney licensed in California, and I help educate parents with minor children on how they can put plans in place through estate planning to protect their children. Please make sure to click that subscribe button and hit that bell to make sure that you are notified when new videos are released every Thursday. Today, I am going to be going through what is included in our estate planning package. So this is our estate planning binder. And included in the basic estate planning package that we have are the documents that are necessary to make sure that you have plans in place that if something ever happened, your emergency contacts would know exactly what to do, as well as making sure that your wishes were very clearly defined and plans were put in place for your kids. So one of the first document that's included with our estate planning binder is our revocable living trust. So this revocable living trust, I think, is probably one of the best tools that parents can have when they have minor children. A revocable living trust is a document where you as the grantor give specific instructions to the trustee, which is the person who agrees to hold legal title to the assets in your trust, and you do this for the benefit of the beneficiaries. While you are alive, you are the grantor, you are the trustee, and you are the beneficiary. It's with you throughout your lifetime. You put all of your assets into it, you keep control over all of your assets. You don't lose any of the control over your assets in your revocable living trust. The reason that I like the revocable living trust for clients with minor children is because it allows you to put very specific instructions on how you would want your children to be cared for if something ever happened to you. For example, if you don't have a plan in place, everything that you have would go to your kids when they turn 18 years old in one lump sum. But if you have a trust, it allows you to say that you would want your kids to receive money at 25, 30, and 35. Another really great thing that the trust allows you to do is it allows you to list the trust as backup beneficiaries on some of your on your accounts, like life insurance or retirement account, so that if something happened, the money would go into the trust to be distributed at the ages that you set. So that's a revocable living trust, just kind of in a nutshell. The next document is a pour-over will. So the estate planning package includes the pour-over will, and what the pour-over will does with a revocable living trust is it says that at your passing, if you have anything that's left outside of your trust, it's in your estate, in your name, it just gets poured over into your trust, and it's to try and prevent that whole probate process from happening. Because like most people think actually happens when you have a will, it avoids probate, and that's not the case. When you have a will by itself, it guarantees probate and it follows your instructions within your will. But with a trust, the will acts as a pour-over will, and the trust acts to avoid probate as a probate avoidance tool. Another thing with the pour-over will that allows you to do is it allows you to nominate guardians for your minor children. Okay, next document is the power of attorney. So this is a document that allows you to identify agents to be able to make financial decisions on your behalf if you were incapacitated. So some of those decisions could be going to the bank, filing tax returns, going to the post office, any of the things that if you were unable to essentially keep the lights on in your house, your agent would be able to do that for you. The next document is the Advanced Healthcare Directive. Some people know this as a living will. And this is a document that allows you to identify agents to be able to make healthcare decisions on your behalf if you are unable to do so. It also allows you to be able to say, what kind of end of care life decisions would you like? Do you want to be kept on prolonged life support with extreme measures? Do you want organ donation for transplant purposes? Do you want to be cremated? Do you want to be buried? And any other wishes that you might have, the Advanced Healthcare Directive allows you to put that in the document. The next document is the HIPAA authorization, and this allows you to identify people that you would want to talk to doctors, get medical records, find out information on things that if unable to communicate it to doctors that you want them to be able to communicate with them, this document would allow them to have the ability to do that. Also included is our certificate of trust. And this is a document that allows you to basically say, I have a trust, and it allows you to show it to financial institutions, lenders,